What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Captain Price with Captain Price Reacts, and today we will be reacting to Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Like, this is outrageously crazy. Like, this is basically telling you that every social media but Snapchat, if I'm correct, is a multi-billionaire has it. Let me remind you. Oh yeah, hit that link in the description. We'll send you right to the main channel. Let me tell y'all something. That means almost every billionaire own a major platform. I don't know about Snapchat. I'm not too sure about Snapchat. Twitter. I'm telling you, Twitter right now, right, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for y'all. Y'all girls promo y'all OnlyFans on Twitter. It's done. It's finished. It's no more free porno no more. No more. No more. Hey. I seen it coming though. I seen it coming. But let's go ahead and listen to what they got to say.
Elon Musk, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO, acquired the social media company for roughly $44 billion. Musk proposed to buy Twitter for just over $54 a share earlier this month, calling his bid his, quote, best and final offer. The company's 11-member board approved that offer today. CBS News tech reporter Dan Patterson joins us now for more on this. Hi, Dan. So following up to our earlier conversation, was this simply a case of the offer being too good to refuse once the financing was clear to the board?
Hey, good to see you, Tanya. So according to some technology analysts, it simply came down to cash and a lack of other suitors to potentially take the company private or buy a majority share. There just wasn't competition in the market relative to what Elon was offering.
Facts.
So it looks as though this deal, at least according to the early analyst reports, we did reach out to Musk and to Twitter for comment as well. But
let me tell you something. I've been hip to Elon Musk before he even did this. Like, he ended up becoming big. Like, I've been hip to Elon Musk. Now, you're gonna ask my aunt. Like, she'll tell you, I've been hip to Elon Musk. He had me into rockets when I was a little kid. Like, he was trying this stuff and trying this stuff. He said one day he was gonna get it. Fucking genius, Slim. Like, this guy right here, fucking genius, bro. Fucking genius, bro.
According to the early analysts, it looks as though this deal should pass regulators pretty easily as well. And
I don't know if it's still on YouTube though. I know I'm keeping pausing it. I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but it used to be videos of him testing out little rockets with his theory and shit. I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but it used to be on YouTube. Like, Elon Musk been doing this shit for years, bro. Like when I mean years, I'm 29. He been doing it for some years. Some years. I was in high school when I first found out about him, bro. Like, I think it was like 10th, 9th grade, if I'm correct. Might have been a little bit
sooner
older.
rather than later.
And of course, what does this all mean for Twitter, for the employees? Have they been giving any heads up on how this could change, you know, their workday tomorrow?
Yeah. So, Tanya, the best way I can describe what's going on right now within and probably within a number of layers at Twitter is kind of that shrug emoji. I mean, we have reached out both to our typical sources as well as Twitter's spokespeople. And we haven't heard anything from them. This is pretty atypical. Usually they respond fairly quickly. They have a statement ready. And this opacity is, you know, like we mentioned earlier in the day, it's if you were to read those tea leaves, you'd say something pretty serious was going on. But the way Twitter employees are going to react, you know, other than the share price going up, who knows right now?
Well, Dan, my line producer, Sakina, is telling me in my ear that Twitter is going to be holding an all-hands meeting later this afternoon. So maybe those employees will be getting clued in a little bit further as to what all this means for them. You know, Dan, as you know, Elon Musk has been a vocal supporter of what we've been talking about, free speech in hashtag, right? And so is there a concern now that perhaps with him at the helm and him sort of pushing his version of what it means to be a free speech platform, that more
I'm with him with everything. Let me tell you something. I'm with Elon Musk with everything, but them damn chips. You is not putting no chip in my motherfucking head. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't getting no chip in my head. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all can get mad at me about what I'm about to say. The best people to test them chips out is people that's doing hard ass time that they 100% know that they did that shit. That admitted that they did that shit. Test them out. There you go, your test subject right there. Still ain't gonna get it. Bad enough I got the yeah. I ain't trying to get that.
Information could come.
I feel like that is the best way to test try that.
Well,
new trip
really
though.
Don't know the particulars.
I was talking to a couple of my coworkers about this. They said
right
that's
now.
kind of brilliant.
But
like,
this free speech thing that Musk has been trying
They
to
never getting out.
It's kind of a red herring. It's good bait.
It's fucked up, but it's true.
That, he kind of knows.
But they got. I feel like it should be a signed document or something.
You know, it's relative and means different things to different groups of people, and so it's something that he knows that people are going to chase and get upset about. But it's not.
Watch what I tell you, they take my
really.
2 days later,
the core of what Musk cares about
guy.
here, and I think
why didn't we think of this?
Core is influence. You know, we've seen celebrity presidents, and now we see celebrity CEOs, and that's maybe what Musk cares more about now than ever is this role of influence, power, and celebrity.
I think that's what he's worried about now. Is fame.
Journalists on
he got
Twitter
the
right
money.
now, I'm just reading some
he got
that
the money.
Are not happy about this change. Some are saying they're not sure how much longer they're going to stick with Twitter. You know, there's an interesting.
Let me tell you something. Twitter is nothing but porn and celebrity gossiping about to each other. That's all Twitter is. That's all it is now. It's kind of good, you know. I didn't got my own self banned from OnlyFans on purpose. On purpose. On purpose. I'm not paying for that. I had to do that. If I became fucking multi-millionaire status or something, I felt bored or something, I had to do that now, but I don't have to worry about it later. You know? And Twitter's the free version. That's all Twitter is, the free fucking OnlyFans. You just get longer videos on OnlyFans. That's all Twitter is. If not that, you see, oh yeah, Chris Rock got slapped by Will, or that's all Twitter is. Gossip and porn. That's all it is. Gossip and porn. Twitter is gossip and porn. That's all Twitter is. So what he's going to do is probably just like, what's your boy, what's the boy from Facebook? Zuckerberg. He probably going to do the same thing he did. Censor that shit out. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you now. That's what's going to happen. Man, that OnlyFans shit ain't going to last for long. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Point to be made.
Once Twitter get cut out of the picture, OnlyFans will get shut.
And
start going down.
Having control over
unless you start doing YouTube.
Social media platform,
they can fuck up for people like me.
And us not having any idea of the direction he really hopes to take it.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't know the direction he might take it, but he has indicated he would not just make changes to Twitter's functionality, but he would iterate more quickly. He thinks that Twitter has kind of lagged when it comes to making substantive, competitive feature changes. So we could also see him, I mean, he says he doesn't like advertising, although advertising is a huge percent of Twitter's revenue. He could lean more into features like different types of subscription tiers.
Right. So maybe it's not content changes he's looking to make. Maybe it's just sort of user interface changes. We'll see.
Yeah, it could be more functional than it is philosophical.
Right. All right. Well, Dan Patterson, thank you so much for breaking all of this down for us.
Man, y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video.